You're talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Yo, Chick Smooth, what's good? What's good, brother? What's good? Yo, listen. Andrew Schulz. Y'all see how pissed I was yesterday. Andrew Schulz. It's up for you, brother. It's up. Ain't no more nice, funny shit with you no more. We don't like you, brother. We got Damon Wayans Jr. We got Punch TDE. We got Matt Barnes, Ice Cube Jr. react to Andrew Schulz violating Kendrick Lamar. Brother, it's up for you. None of that is cool no more, bro. None of that is cool no more. You can't go around saying the things you said about Kendrick and we gonna be laughing about it. Yo, that's not funny, bro. You can't joke like that. That's weirdo energy. Big weirdo energy. I mean, if y'all saw the video I posted yesterday, I'm just saying. Yo, I don't want to waste too much time. Yo, welcome back to Single Seater Reactions, only on the Flex Mind Network. I'm the original anomaly. Welcome back to the channel. Let's get straight into this Chick Smooth video, y'all. I don't want to waste no more time. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Let me know what you think about the situation and all that jazz. Okay, with that being said, let go. All right? Come on now. Talk to me, Chick Smooth. Talk to me, brother. Talk to me. What are we getting into?
YouTube.
Come on now. Y'all know the vibe. Let go.
Chick Smooth, appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Andrew Schulz, bring that ass here, boy.
Facts.
There's some funny business going on that you gotta address. Even though he normally does the roasting to people, right now Andrew Schulz is currently being flamed by social media.
It's up for you.
A lot of people are not rocking with his response to Kendrick Lamar. This response comes 2 weeks after Kendrick mentioned him on his album. Now, obviously, when I say mention, he wasn't directly named in the bar, but I'm pretty sure we all know this bar was meant for Schulz. Kendrick said, "Don't."
No, it was meant for shits and gigs. It was meant for James and Fuhad. Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. I know propaganda work for them and fuck whoever that close to them. That part.
Talk about no black woman. That's law. I know propaganda worked for them and fuck whoever that's close to them. A couple months back, Andrew Schulz went viral when he had the guys from Shits and Giggle podcast on, and he made a very disgusting joke towards black women.
Wait, what is the black girlfriend effect? This
you don't know about this.
Blow up the other culture.
Yeah, so you'll see a guy who's had a black girlfriend, all of a sudden he's got a buzz cut, like clean shape up, glows up, bro.
Yeah, I like that.
Glows the fuck up.
They shave their hair because they start losing it. Because they're so stressed around this black girl complaining about shit all the fucking time. That's why they gotta shave their hair.
Nah, bro. White guys with black girlfriends, they
grow a beard because there's more cushion when they get slapped the fuck out of.
Now, Kendrick really didn't diss him in that bar. He basically told black people, hey, man, if you're sitting next to a white comedian and he's making jokes about black women, you should probably check him on that. So everybody was kind of confused when they heard Andrew Schulz.
It's not confusing.
Kendrick. It was a very long-winded response that really should have been just about 5 minutes. Schulz deflected, told Kendrick, hey man, you've also worked with artists that have not been kind towards black women.
Rappers are telling comedians we need to be more respectful to women, so we gotta sit back and reflect.
That's not your domain to step into.
Listen, nobody has respected women.
No, because enough is enough. Like, the problem with, like, all the hip-hop culture, all the comedian culture, anything in between that relates back to culture, black culture. The reason why it's so trash today is because outside voices like to dictate and give their opinions and make us listen to them thinking that this is what you're supposed to do, when in reality, this is what we created. You don't even have the thought to understand this. Your thought process can't comprehend the kind of things we're saying. We're the only ones that can really bless this community and keep this community going. You are the ones that are supposed to be on the sidelines. If you don't understand it, that's your fault. Everything that, think about it. Y'all need to think about this for real. Everything that they've suggested to do only made it so they can understand it better. Tell me I'm wrong. Ever since they can understand the jokes are not funny. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. When our jokes hit, they hit and we fall to the floor in laughter. It's almost like a gut punch where your abs hurt or your head hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's what jokes are supposed to do to you, bro. You know, you're supposed to be in pain. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to have a migraine when you laugh, and that's me. I love that. You know, not on no pain like I like no pain-ish, but I love to laugh. Laughing is literally makes you feel better. It's damn near a cure to everything. I love laughing at good jokes. These jokes that they have today are absolute trash. Dog water. Hot dog water. I hate these jokes. Trash ass jokes. Keep going, brother.
You through art.
Yes.
Them rappers. Okay?
Absolutely.
So I completely understand how a rapper could look at a comedian telling a joke and be like, yo, y'all need to switch that shit up.
Yeah.
How dare y'all keep saying your wives are annoying? You know, be more like us and, you know, bitches ain't nothing but hoes and tricks. I beat my bitch with a stick. What? You can lick on the nuts or suck the dick. I beat my bitch with a stick. What?
Did you just think of that?
That's a real lyric.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a real lyric from music that protects women. And for decades, protects women. And listen, right now the guy on top, Kung Fu Kenny, he is the guy on top. He is making sure that comedians, he put a law in. Yeah. He put a law in place. All right, let's see the exact line, okay? Don't
The
let
law
no
wasn't-
comedian talk about no black woman, that's law. Now, technically speaking, if we're going off of grammatic English,
Okay.
he's saying, I can talk about black women, and that is law.
Don't let no white comedian talk about no black
So he's
woman.
basically saying all white comedians
Are only allowed to
talk about black women.
exclusively.
That's what I'm talking about, Kendrick. That's what I'm talking about.
It's a law.
Finally, he understands
It's a
it.
law.
Now I understand why he's doing a comedy with the South Park creators.
that makes
Because
sense.
he appreciates white comedians that make fun of black people.
There you go.
And
You're
they've done that
actually
brilliantly
stupid.
for decades.
Yeah, that's true.
And he would
You are
go,
actually
break one of
stupid.
his own laws.
This is what I'm talking about. They try their best to understand what we say, when in reality, when we're sitting on the sidelines watching them try to figure it out, we're just like, brother, you are actually stupid as bricks. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, I will sit there with popcorn and a drink, just watch this guy try to figure out some black culture type shit, and just heckle at him talking about, bro, you ain't even supposed to be here. Why are you on the court, brother? Who is this man? Who hired this weirdo? You know what I'm saying? It's getting to a point now where, thank you to Kendrick for exposing these people, for shedding some light on the blindness that is in front of us, like the blinds that are in front of us. It's so weird, and it's even weirder that we allowed this to happen, and it's even more weirder that they remain in their power. They remain in their environments. Their environments are not disturbed. Not anymore.
Token on the South Park show?
Yeah, they do.
Which I'm sure Kendrick is a big fan of.
Like, this is so weird.
He must be a big fan if he's going to do a comedy with them. I mean, we can look that up. Apparently, he has a comedy coming out.
Yeah, that's fact.
But, Al, you're getting groomed right now. We need to ungroom you.
Yeah, you
Makes no sense, bro.
Okay?
They literally took the whole lyric out of context.
Slide on. What he said, slide
How come for them it's like, oh, they have green light to talk about black women, but when we read it, it's like, you can't talk about that shit at all, bro. You're not allowed to talk about that, or we're gonna check you. That's law. How come we understand it, and then when you try to interpret it, it goes an opposite way? But here's the problem now. They supposedly have a bigger voice because of the, but like, the problem is that their voice is talking about something that we said in an incorrect way, switching and flipping what we said into something that is the opposite for their benefit. Now, he's probably going to run off and start saying some whole rah-rah nonsense about black women, and then we're not going to say nothing about it? Nah, brother, we's talking right now. Our comedians, our peoples are talking to him right now. Come on, let's go.
Where's the line? Okay.
I want to skip this.
That seems like a
I don't like hearing this. I literally don't like hearing this.
Sure, fucking understand what's going on. But I don't know if you're serious. That he's
Dark when show starts talking,
from white comedians' jokes.
and then it starts getting dark when show starts talking about having his way with Kendrick. Shows goes on to make up.
Like,
a
I don't like
hypothetical
hearing this
situation
garbage.
Where him and Kendrick will be locked up together, and he would essentially have his way with Kendrick.
But just thing that he could do.
Look, this whole segment, the last video I reacted to has that in it. Don't worry, I'm skipping this because I literally don't want to hear this again. If you want to hear that portion, the last video, the video I dropped yesterday, that reaction has that in there. And you can see my face, and I'm just like, how is this funny?
This is about the chance, tattoo everything, and I'm going to stop that.
It was just a very weird.
Besides, put his legs in the air and choose a position. Maybe I let him choose a position.
It was just a very weird response. Something you should not tell another man, especially another man that you've never met in person. If this is what you and your crew find funny, that's cool. Keep it within your circle. But when you bring that same joke towards another man, especially a grown-ass man with kids and a girl, that's when you might run into some issues. Now, the president of TDE, Punch TDE, I'm sure most of you guys know Punch, he was not rocking with that joke by Andrew.
Wait. I know as a black man who's involved in the music industry that we are a bit slow and don't really understand sarcasm and humor, but did my guy say what he want to sleep with Dot?
Punch
That's crazy.
Is saying, wait. I know
that's
as a
crazy.
Black man who's involved in hip-hop music that we're a bit slow and don't really understand sarcasm and humor, but did my guy say he wanted to sleep with Dot? And it doesn't stop there.
Goofy,
yeah. Player Matt Barnes called him Goofy. Ice Cube's son, O'Shea Jackson Jr., who actually used to be a huge fan of Shows, he tweeted yesterday calling him a weird-ass nigga. Then he goes on to say, man, how people change on some weird shit. I was a fan. Even Glasses Malone, who actually rocks with Andrew Schulz, he's been on Schulz podcast Brilliant Idiots. People kept tagging him in the video, asking him, yo.
That's your man's?
Glasses Malone said, yo, that will tear Drew's skin from his skeleton. Then goes on to say, that will beat Schulz's ass. Don't know why they keep playing. Elliot Wilson also got into it. He said Schulz had a weird response. Why is he around? And you know it's bad when a fellow comedian comes out and said, hey, bro, that was kind of messed up. I've said some fucked up shit in my career, but you just took the cake, buddy.
Who said that?
Actor and comedian Damon Wayans Jr. came out and said, yeesh. Andrew's saying the wrong things. Be careful in LA, bud. I hope some of these responses can make Schulz realize that he might have went overboard with that grape joke, which leads into a conversation.
But here's the thing. It's a grape joke. He's literally describing grape as a joke. If my skin color was to do that, which we have back in the day, we would have been crucified, which is exactly what happened. To the point where they started to cancel people. People come together to cancel comedians for what they say. These are jokes. Y'all need to understand these are jokes. But you're going past... Like, here's the... Oh, no. Let me say this. These are indeed jokes. We've said these jokes before. The reason why there's an issue is because he's saying the joke now, and there's not enough people stepping out on their phones, responding and telling man, stop doing what you're doing, because what you're saying is absolutely crazy, and you look weird and goofy for the things that you say. Not enough people are saying that. Why? That's my question. How come he's allowed to say these jokes? But if I was to say these jokes, it's a maximum level crucifixion.
About Schulz possibly being canceled for this joke. If this was 10 years ago, Schulz will be out of here. Done. Career over. Goodbye. Curtains closed. But in this anti-woke mob era that we're in, I do not see Schulz apologizing for this joke. Schulz has been on the forefront over the last couple years of never apologizing for a joke. And also, even if he felt he needed to apologize for it, his audience now would not allow it. And he's independent. He's not signed to any big corporation. He partners with different companies to actually shoot his special. Netflix has been a big supporter of Schulz and his specials, and I don't think that's changing anytime soon.
That's not even him. That don't even look like him.
See Schulz apologizing for this nasty grape joke is if he gets a call from the big boss. No, not Trump. Joe Rogan himself. Schulz looks up to Joe Rogan. So if Joe Rogan calls him and tells him, buddy, you overstepped the line, I think that's when we get an apology from him. And no, I don't think Charlemagne gets it done. It has to be Joe Rogan and nobody else. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys think about Schulz's grape joke on Kendrick?
It's not funny. That's it.
Basically calling him out for the joke. Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
Any listeners here that are upset at us, we just want to let you know that you're going to stay upset. Okay, what we're not going to do is sit here with our tucked between our legs apologizing on the podcast for jokes. By apologizing, you're just amplifying it. The people that are...
Yeah, enough of you. I had enough of you. I don't like you, brother. I don't like you one bit. There's no ifs, ands, or buts to it. I simply don't like you because the things that you say is just weird. It's absolutely weird. You look goofy. I don't know how you're a comedian. I don't know how you're famous. I don't understand why he's in the position that he's in for saying the things that he say. You're not funny. That's it. You are not funny. But why does he have what he have is my question. That's what I don't get. There are so many better, far better comedians out there that want that position, that desire that position, knowing that they probably would never get that position. But people like him has that. Make it make sense. Why? Make it make sense. Because it's getting absolutely ridiculous at this point. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. Why is it like this? I'm asking too many questions. I'm in podcast mode. Hey, look, like, comment, share, subscribe. To all my future subscribers, I see you soon. All my current subscribers, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for being great. Thank you for being you. Anyway, y'all know I gotta go. So, take care, be well, be safe, stay true, be you, live long, and long live. Peace. Because I just don't like people like him at all, man. Jeez.